guys, welcome back. So yesterday we had our own PlayStation's State of Play, and we have come to know that sloclap's recent most prestigious title, that is Sifu, is going to get delayed to 2022, and there are a couple of reasons which can be said good. So in this video we would be exploring what are those reasons. So this is Fenris Wolf on behalf of Gamer Overlord, and I request you all to please watch this video till the end. Hit the like as well as the subscribe button, and make sure you click that bell icon so that you get the latest news from our side first. So making myself and everything else clear, let's get started. So the PlayStation 5 is thriving partially because it's surprisingly stacked with interesting third-party titles, both current and upcoming, and from them one of them was definitely Sifu, which is a martial arts game from sloclap. Earlier also I have made videos on how Sifu looks like. There are also some updates that is dropping from the developers in the form of GIFs in their Twitter accounts. And now with its gameplay coming to the state of play, we can also see a new dynamics of the game. So sloclap originally had planned on launching Sifu by the end of 2021, but it's now delaying the game until the early 2022. While it sounds really bad that martial arts fans have to wait until the next year to play Sifu, there is a lot of reasons to believe that this delay is probably going to be a good thing. Although there's the obvious benefit of game polish, delaying Sifu into 2022 will also mean that it might be able to dodge a competitive holiday season dense with other game releases. Sifu's new release window was already clear, but odds are good that Sifu's delay was to do with its state of development. Sifu was never offered as a specific release window to begin with, but as the year moved on, I think it became clear that sloclap was aiming for the end of the year release. With that in mind, Sifu's delay wasn't last minute in any way. Instead, sloclap had the foresight to delay Sifu before it risked dropping into crunch time. Announcing the new release window so far in advance suggests that sloclap is well aware of the fact that Sifu needs a little more time, and it's good to see the studio treating its game so well. Also, development time isn't the only benefit Sifu gets out of this though. The rest of 2021 is a bit of a minefield of major video game releases that Sifu might struggle to navigate. Throughout the rest of the year, something big is coming out most of the months. For the PlayStation 5, the later half of the summer 2021 is already dominated by other third-party titles, which include Kena Bridge of Spirits and Deathloop from Arcane and Bethesda. Later in the year, there's also plenty of other games to contend with, such as Far Cry 6 to the next generation GTA 5 port. It could be hard for a small indie studio like sloclap to make a splash. Now, looking forward for giving Sifu room to breathe, the end of a year is always a big time for games, and AAA studios and indie studios alike are always tempted to compete for a holiday season market with major releases. Sifu might have been planning to do just that, by circumstances indicate that it might not have come out as the top dog at the end of 2021. After all, Sifu can hardly get as much publicity as the likes of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, yet another holiday 2021 title. If it waits until 2022 to release, then there's probably a fewer big games to compete with. That could give Sifu a greater chance to probably shine. Sifu is also giving a lot of interesting things of its own. Its combat looks fluid and satisfying, and the seed of a compelling story already lies in the protagonist's mysterious amulet, which allows him to revive from the dead at the cost of years of his life. In my previous video also, I had explained that you can choose your gender as the protagonist, which is also a great feature for a kung fu game, as that shows gender fluidity on its own. So guys, do express your views about Sifu's delay on the comment section below. I know there are some of the indie titles there were complaining about how Sony were bullying them in terms of release dates and development cycles, and I think possibly that news might have also impacted sloclap in taking this step. Also, ultimately, if Sifu succeeds, it'll be the merit of those qualities rather than simply thanking the release date. Even so, it's important and valuable that sloclap choose a new release window, which will be a bit more safer. So that's it from the video, guys. Do follow our short updates on our Discord server. Also do follow our Instagram and Twitter handles for new news and updates from our side. We will be seeing you guys in the next one.